guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've made a video, but today I finally have gotten around to make another one for you, and I'm going to share with you how I curl my hair on an everyday basis. So I don't curl my hair every day, but I do curl it multiple times a week, and this is basically the way that I curl my hair almost every time that I do it. So if you'd like to see how I achieve my everyday curls, then please keep watching. Okay, so I actually did this curl look yesterday, so it has kind of fallen out, and I did sleep on it last night. But this is a great day to show it to you because I'm going to show you how you can fix your curls if they're dirty. So what I always use almost every day is the Batiste dry shampoo. I get mine from TJ Maxx, and it's only like $4.79. But what I'm going to do first is just spray in. I actually already did this today, so I don't want to put like too much in. So I just let it sit for a second and kind of let it start to absorb the oil. And then I'm just going to go like this. Your hair may look a little crazy for a second, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to brush it out. I'm sure all of you guys already know how to use dry shampoo, but I'm showing you anyway. Okay, so then also when you are heat styling your hair, it's super important to use something to protect your hair, to protect your ends. And one of my favorite products for that is the Davines oil. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I did get this from my hair salon. And what it's supposed to do is basically protect your hair from heat. It helps to smooth your hair, you know, the whole 9 yards. So what I like to do is just apply that to my ends. And I might bring it up a little bit. Okay, and so for my everyday curls, I actually don't section my hair off. If I have somewhere to go, like I'm going to dinner, to a party or something, then I'll take a little bit more time and like section my hair off. But for everyday curls, all I do is just part it a little bit to the side, brush it out, sorry, and then I'm just gonna kind of part it into two like this. So I actually have to grab my curling iron because it's behind me, so 1 second. Okay, so then I always start from the back of my hair and then move forward. So I'm going to start with the back. Oops. I actually can't set my curling iron down on this desk because at the beginning of the video I tried that and I burned a hole through it. So lesson learned. Anyway, when I curl my hair, I prefer to use a really big barrel because I just kind of like those looser curls. If I have an event to go to or something, I might use a smaller barrel just so that the curls will stay a little bit longer. And then I just kind of hold it like this, maybe squeeze it, and then let it go. And then I will start again from the back. This is really hard to do with one hand, so bear with me. I don't know how long I hold it for, probably 15 to 20 seconds. I'm impatient, so I prefer not to hold it for a super long time. And then I just go like that. This whole process takes me less than 10 minutes. So like I said, I'm really lazy when it comes to hair. I want my hair to look good and I want it to look done, but I do not want to spend 30 minutes doing my hair. So this whole thing takes me about 10 minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish curling this side of my hair, and then when I get to this side, I'll come back. Okay, so I basically finished this side of my head. As you can see, it's very soft curls. They're very relaxed. So I'm just going to continue what I was doing on this side. I always curl away from my face. Sometimes it's pretty to alternate your curls, so do some, you know, facing towards you and some facing away from you. But like I said, for my everyday routine, I do the same thing, and it's just all of my curls facing away from me. So I always try to kind of start underneath my hair and do all of like the underneath pieces before I do the top part. And then I'm going to tease it at the end so you can see how I tease my hair as well. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, I do all of the underneath pieces, and then I'll come on the top here and do the top parts. I actually try to hold the top parts a little bit longer than I do the bottom just because I want this to have the most volume. Sorry, I have a mirror right here, so that's why I keep looking, you know, in this direction. I'm not just staring off into space. Shout out to my hubby who's currently behind the camera trying to make sure that this video is working. You can say hello.
Hello.
It's a little awkward though, filming in front of your husband, let me tell you.
No, you look beautiful.
You have to say that. So I finished curling my hair, and unfortunately I actually just ran out of my hairspray, but I wasn't really crazy about it anyway. One of my favorite hairsprays is the Caviar. I think it's by Alterna. It's like a purple bottle. That's an awesome hairspray. So anyway, it's pointless to show you that old hairspray anyway because I didn't really like it. But typically what I would do at this point is let the curls cool for about 5 minutes, because if you try to brush them or do anything with them before that point, then you're going to end up kind of wasting half of the effort that you made in the first place by curling them. So anyway, once they're cool, I will hairspray them and then brush through them. So honestly, I should probably wait a little longer before I brush it out, but for the sake of the video, I like to just quickly run a brush through it, which my favorite brush is, I don't know if this one is the wet brush, but it looks just like this. The wet brush is the best brush yet. Okay, so then my favorite part is teasing. So what I will do is I just kind of grab a thick section of hair, and then you just tease like this. See, like you can see how much volume you can get from teasing. Obviously it won't stay like that, and if you have fine hair like me, then it's not going to stay. So you kind of work in sections. So you start at the bottom, then you do another layer, and then you do the top layer like this. Be very careful as you're brushing out your hair at the top so you don't ruin the tease that you created. And then I'll go to the back, and I will tease the crown. And then you do the same thing on the other side. So you just grab a really thick section of hair, and then you grab another section. It's kind of hard to do this without a full mirror. Anyway, so if you don't like it this big, then obviously you don't have to tease it that much, but I like to tease it a lot because my hair is so fine that the curls fall very easily. So anyway, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you guys want to see future hair tutorials. I was also thinking about doing like a blonde hair care routine, how I take care of my blonde hair. Or if you guys would like to see a makeup tutorial, let me know. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Just hit the red button. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.